90% of women enjoy penetration. The psychology behind it. Amazing psychology facts about human behavior that will blow your mind. When it comes to intimacy, science has uncovered something fascinating. Nearly 90% of women across the world report that they enjoy penetration during sex, especially in their favorite positions. But here's the catch. It's not just about the physical act. The reasons are deeply psychological, emotional, and even hormonal, creating a powerful mind-body connection that makes the experience unforgettable. Let's break it down. For women, pleasure often starts in the brain before it ever reaches the body. Anticipation, a loving touch, or even the look of desire in a partner's eyes can activate the limbic system, the part of the brain responsible for emotions and pleasure. Once this mental spark ignites, the body responds more intensely to physical sensations. In other words, her mind sets the stage for her body's ecstasy. Now, the female body itself is uniquely designed for layered sensations. It contains a complex network of nerve endings in and around the vaginal area. Not just the clitoris, but also the cervix, the G-spot, and even the inner pelvic walls can be stimulated during penetration. Depending on the depth, rhythm, and angle, different combinations of these pleasure zones light up. This explains why some positions feel far more satisfying than others. They align with her natural anatomy, pressing on the right spots at just the right moment. But the story doesn't stop with anatomy. Psychology and chemistry also play a starring role. During intimate moments, the brain releases dopamine, the pleasure chemical that makes experiences feel rewarding, and oxytocin, the famous bonding hormone that creates closeness and trust. Together, they create not only physical ecstasy, but also emotional fulfillment. This is why sex in a loving, safe relationship often feels more satisfying than in casual encounters. It's literally chemistry at work. Here's another surprising fact. A woman's enjoyment is also strongly influenced by how she feels about herself. Studies show that women who feel attractive, confident, and desired by their partners experience more pleasure during penetration. It's not just what's happening physically. It's how she perceives her own body and how connected she feels in the moment. So, when surveys reveal that 90% of women enjoy penetration, it isn't just because of nerves and muscles. It's the perfect storm of biology, psychology, and emotion working together. The brain builds anticipation, the body responds with waves of sensation, and hormones seal the memory with feelings of closeness and reward. The real lesson? Intimacy is about so much more than technique or performance. For women, true pleasure often begins long before the act itself, with emotional safety, trust, and a sense of being cherished. When the mind and body align, penetration becomes not just an act of sex, but a deeply memorable and satisfying experience. So the next time you think intimacy is only physical, remember this: psychology plays an even bigger role. And for women, that's exactly what makes the experience so powerful.